Hey, I'm Dave Knight with the Dave Knight Real Estate Team, and we love being a real estate resource for people. Today, I'm going to talk about a scenario that explains why you shouldn't sell a property. This is very common. Mom is living alone, she's getting older, and she needs to move into assisted living. She needs help. She can't continue staying at the house on her own. The siblings come together to help mom transition into assisted living, and the challenge is that mom can't afford it because she doesn't have a big savings account. All of her money is in the house, and the kids don't have the money to help out either. So they need to liquidate the house. Now, why should you avoid doing that? Well, if you can afford to keep mom in assisted living, the key situation here is that mom's cost basis on the house, she bought it for $50,000 and now it's worth $950,000. So yes, that's a lot of equity, and the family can sell that house, liquidate it so that there's a big bank account to care for mom. But because she bought it for so cheap, she's going to have a couple $100,000 capital gains tax. So the family loses a couple $100,000 in that case. But mom's looking pretty healthy, and that's where the money's at. So they've got to liquidate because mom could be around for 5 more years or so. So here's what happened in this example. We come in and we work on trust and estate properties, probate sales. We go in with crews to paint, to clean, to carpet, to stage. We even front the money and all that to do that. And we were in the process of doing that, getting the house ready for sale. And the attorney called and said, "Hey, Dave, we heard that mom turned a corner and she's actually not doing very well." So what that triggered for us is, hey, let's hold on. If mom's not going to live for 5 more years, maybe there's other ways for us to delay the sale. And there's very creative options. For example, a hard money loan. If not much is owed on the house, a hard money lender can come in and can give the family $100,000, $200,000 to basically provide for mom for the next 6 months if it looks like mom is headed towards the end of her life here in a certain amount of time. And that's, in this case, it looked like it was going to happen very fast. Well, Dave, but the problem with that is a hard money lender, I'm going to pay $15,000 in interest and fees. Well, yeah, but you're going to save $200,000 potentially in capital gains tax. So because what happens is that if you wait till the date of death to sell the property, and you sell after the date of death, you get what's called a step up in cost basis to that date of death. So an appraiser can come in and do a date of death valuation, or if you sell it right after the death within about 6 months, whatever it sells for is that date of death value, and it wipes out all the capital gains tax. So in this case, we put it on hold, and it ended up that mom passed away right away. And now the family's going to be able to sell the property, and they've basically eliminated all their capital gains tax because they're going to get a step up in cost basis. So what's important in a situation like this is that you have a full team of people that are here to look out for your best interests. Because when you're going through the emotions of family and mom getting older on hospice, then you're wanting to be there with her. You're not wanting to think about business decisions. That's why in this case, having the attorney, having a CPA, having a real estate professional that are all looking for little flags that may cause us to want to pivot based on making the best business decisions, that's very healthy to have, because in this case, we were able to help pivot slightly to make some changes to adjust, and now the family's going to save a couple $100,000 in capital gains. So that's a scenario for why you may want to delay a sale or not sell right now. So you're always looking at, what are my capital gains liabilities that I'm going to have when tax season comes around, because it's the opposite of Christmas when you get a big tax bill at tax season. Make it a great day. We'll see you on the next video.